Yes, guys, how you doing? The 2025 NFL draft is in full flow and there has been so much drama, so many different things to talk about. I'm sure any good fan of the sport, like your good selves, has been trawling the internet and consuming various YouTube videos reacting to the draft. Today, we're going to try and do something a little different. This is Essentially Sports, and we're going to be guessing the IG earnings of the top 5 NFL draft picks. We're going to be guessing what their IG earnings are. These dudes are some of the hottest stars in the sport right now, and we have literally seen them blow up even bigger over the last 24 hours. We're going to be having a good look at that top 5. Cam Ward, man. I have to say, maybe I'm a little biased, but that underdog story, it just gets me. And that's where we're gonna begin. The number 1 draft pick, ladies and gentlemen, Cam Ward to the Tennessee Titans from Miami. This is so cool because this dude has been written off his entire career. Number 1 draft pick, off to Tennessee. And we interviewed the guys who made a documentary about him earlier on a few months ago, and it's called Zero Star. And Zero Star means a guy who was written off, seen as a 0-star athlete, but then becomes a 5-star athlete, and that's very much the path for Mr. Ward. Now, we've seen his IG following absolutely fly. The guy went from about 60,000 followers to 196,000. Roughly speaking. By the time you watch this, is probably going to be way more than that. NIL valuation, we're saying $2 million US. Cam has brand partnerships with Adidas. He rocked Hugo Boss on draft night, very flash. The way he's going on his current trajectory, if he balls out at Tennessee, he could be looking at $15,000 US for a single Instagram post. Given that he's already partnered with Adidas, this guy is going to be inundated with brands. We check out his IG game. And one thing you notice about Cam and his social content, super polished, uses a lot of images, looks very sharp. Check out this image in the draft suit, the Hugo Boss. Looking oh so fly, hashtag be your own boss, hashtag ad. What a brand to be partnered with. Moving on to the second pick. Damn, Travis Hunter is a star. Talk about 0-star. Travis Hunter, my friends. Check out some of the brands that he has worked with or is working with. Adidas, EA Sports, United Airlines, NerdWallet, Celsius. He is an NIL darling, Twitch gamer. Like, this guy is just so multi-talented. He is an absolute dream for so many different brands. And at his peak, we would say he earns $15,000 to $20,000 US for a single post. Cha-ching! That's nice money if you can get it, ladies and gentlemen. And I think with the spotlight on him playing in Tennessee now, that number is going to fly. So, big up Travis Hunter. And if you check out his page, what a beautiful sight. Rocking that pink blazer, so fresh. And then that green Tennessee jersey. That is a man with aura. There's a great post of him on the cover of Sports Illustrated holding up 2 massive fish. The caption from Sports Illustrated, why Travis Hunter is the biggest fish and fisherman in the pond. This guy has so many levels to him, fisherman, serial winner, marketable star. And every single post you can see why he is just racking up that cash. There's a sick Adidas video of him. And we mentioned that word aura. This guy's an absolute natural on camera. He's got that energy. So big. Travis Hunter. Big in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third pick. Abdul Carter, New York Giants. A match made in heaven. Abdul Carter in the Big Apple. His IG game is strong. Around the time of recording, we're looking at 135,000 followers. I think he's almost doubled his following overnight. What stands out to me on his page, my word. Firstly, I love that video of him as the hometown hero. Alhamdulillah, he writes. But check out the video of him with Chipotle, man. 4.4 million views. What a partnership for him. One of the most beloved restaurant, fast food brands in America. 4.4 million views speaks for itself. That's a match made in heaven. He's also got partnerships with Next Gen Camps, Philadelphia Sports Card and Memorabilia Show. He is an NIL darling and a defensive powerhouse, this man. Remember this. Big rising star, massive brand potential. I think we're going to see that follower count jump massively. It feels like, judging by his posts, he earns $1,000 to $2,000 per post. That is our guess for now. But New York media could flip that really quick. So I think we could see him earning almost 10 times that very, very quickly. Moving on to the fourth pick, Will Campbell, ladies and gentlemen, New England Patriots. He has a modest following in comparison to some of his contemporaries, but I believe it's more than doubled since draft night. NIL valuation around $500,000. Brand partnerships, we're not sure, We're not sure. I'm not seeing a lot of brand partnerships for Will. However, the man can dress. Just check out his IG. Those suits are wild. Check out the two-tone. He is like Harvey Dent here. Very much Two-Face meets the Joker, but with style. Do you know what I mean? This photo of him in the black and purple is just next level. But if you are a suit supply, if you are a Hugo Boss, check out him in the all white. Damn, the flavor of the man. So you can imagine lots of fashion apparel brands will be picking up that phone. So under 100,000 followers for Will Campbell. But if he flies in New England with the Pats, we're gonna see a massive rise. If I were to guess, right now, between $500 and $1,200 per post for Will Campbell. But like all the rest, that could well be about to change. Mason Graham. This man has room to grow. Checking out his page, he's risen up to 42,000 followers at the time of recording. And this dude doesn't post much, Room for growth over in Cleveland, playing for the Browns. NIL valuation around $659,000. Brand partnerships include the Wolverine Boots, EA Sports, Champion Circle, and Randy Wise Automotive Team. We see on his page, he's got that ad, doing a little bit of on-camera work for the Buffalo Wild Wings. This is a great match for him. Admittedly, hasn't got the most screen presence, but the fact that he's repping, he's quite natural on camera, I think is potential sign for things to come, and brands enjoy that down-to-earth, authentic style and delivery from players. Posts a lot with his partner, seems to be very much in love, so that's a wonderful thing. And now he will march forward into this relationship with the city of Cleveland, ladies and gentlemen. So to give you our estimate, our final estimate, I reckon Mason Graham is getting around $1,500 to $2,000 per post, judging by his current engagement IG level. It may be quiet right now, but it's about to blow up on that man's Instagram. Watch this space. I see so much potential in this man and on his social game overall. So, first and foremost, who do you think has the best IG game? Let us know in the comments section. And what were your overall thoughts on the draft? So much drama, so many storylines. Hats off to that man, Cam Ward. I cannot wait to see what this man can do over in Tennessee. What did you guys think? Let us know, and we'll see you at the next one.